Yo, what is going on, guys? Hutcho322 here, and I am your coach of the Portland Timbers in the All-Star Showdown League. And today I'm bringing you guys my ASL Season 5 Week 11 match against Gran, coach of the Klinklang United. And if you guys did not check out our last week's match, we got a nice 5-0 victory over Milan in the Amsterdam Alakazams in Week 10. But yeah, just to start off this video, Gran is 9-1. He took over a 7-0 team. But still a very, very good battler, so we gotta look out. But so here's a little mulligan, so to speak. But so I played this game on my laptop, right? And I played the game on the laptop. I prepped the game on the laptop, and my teams all got deleted, for whatever reason. Neither here nor there. I don't even remember, but they got deleted. So I don't actually have the team, and I never sent the team to anyone. I didn't play test. I didn't even send the team to Gran. So I'm going to take a jab at what I think each set was, if I can remember. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and start talking about the teams. So Gran had the ability to bring Goodra, Mega Manectric, Clefable, Greninja, Alolan Muck, Tornadus Incarnate, Medicham, Empoleon, Mudsdale, Cryogonal, Flareon, and Tangela. And I had the ability to bring Excadrill, Mega Charizard Y, Keldeo, Amoonguss, Slowbro, Zygarde 10%, Slurpuff, Gigalith, Scrafty, Electivire, Lycanroc, and Kecleon. So, as you can see, we're bringing Zygarde 10%, Excadrill, Amoonguss, Keldeo, Gigalith, and Slurpuff, and he chose to bring Mega Manectric, Greninja, Mudsdale, Goodra, Clefable, and Empoleon. So, I'm going to guess what I'm bringing. So, we got Guardian, our Zygarde 10%. I believe it is Choice Banded with 1,000 Arrows, Outrage, Iron Tail, and Extreme Speed. Choice Bandit's great breaker against his team. Can destroy the Empoleon, can destroy the Goodra. If I can catch that Clefable with an Iron Tail, that's going to be really good. Just the breaking ability is awesome. Plus, I can like have E-Speed pressure, which is really good. And then we have our Excadrill, which I believe is a Sand Sweeper. I know it's a Sand Sweeper. I think it's banded. I think it's banded Excadrill. With Earthquake, Iron Head, Rapid Spin, and something else. I don't actually remember. But yeah, we got Sand Rush Sweeper this week. It's just so good against him. It helps me break the Clefable, which is amazing. We have to look out for the Mudsdale, but it's a good revenge sweeper also for the Mega Manectric. It can put pressure on the Goodra, breaks through the Empoleon. Just really good all around. Then we got Amoonguss. I believe Amoonguss is specially defensive this week, made to take on, I think it's Assault Vest as well, made to take on the Mega Manectric, made to take on the Greninja, the Clefable, really anything. I know Mega Manectric can overheat me, but with specially defensive and Assault Vest, we're going to be taking hits extremely well. I think it's Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Stomping Tantrum, Clear Smog. I think that's what the set is. And then for the next mon, it was the Janitor Excadrill, and then we have Poison Ivy or Amoonguss. But we have Lil Sebastian or Keldeo, which I want to say is Specs. I think it might be Specs. Specs with Surf, Secret Sword, Hydro Pump, Icy Wind. I think that's the set that I brought. But yeah, it's just a good breaker for his team. If he doesn't bring extra sentry on Greninja, we hardwall that. It's good against the Empoleon, and like I said, Mudsdale is going to be really annoying for my Zydoge and my Excadrill, so we can break through that thing fairly easily there. Gigalith, we have Quartz our Gigalith, and that thing is just to help the drill do what it does best in Sand Sweep. We might not get a sweep, but we're going to Sand Break, that's for sure. I think it is specially defensive. I want to say it's specially defensive to help me take on like a more offensive version of Goodra. Plus it can support Amoonguss with helping it out with like the Mega Manectric, which is awesome there. And then last but not least, we have Slurpuff, which Slurpuff is a mon that I believe is running I think it's specially defensive. I want to look at his team. I might be able to remember it a little bit more if I actually look at his team. No, it is physically defensive. I'm bringing the Slurpuff just in case he's trying to destroy me with Medicham, because Medicham is good against my team. You see he doesn't bring it, but I'm pretty sure it's Babiri Berry that I brought. Just so if he opts to bullet punch me, it's either Babiri or Kebia. I don't actually remember. But I can get an Unburden boost off that. We have like Wish, Sticky Webs, Dazzling Gleam or Play Rough, and then Drain Punch. So that's going to be the team, roughly. Again, I don't 100% remember. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop into it. So I'm going to lead with my Slurpuff. He's going to opt to lead with the Mega Manectric. I don't see Mega Medicham, or not Mega Medicham, but Medicham. So I'm just going to stay in here. I mean, why not? Let's just gauge the damage from this thing. We'll see if it's modest. And that looks to be timid, I think. But we're going to just set up the Sticky Webs here, which is going to be very helpful. And we're going to go out into our Mungus. So getting the webs up is really nice, because his only form of defog is that Empoleon. And enforcing Empoleon to click defog is very good. So I'm just going to go into my Mungus. I really don't care if he clicked Overheat on that turn. He's just going to Volt Switch out and go into his Empoleon. So Amoongus is going to go for the Stomping Tantrum. That was kind of my play regardless, because Giga Drain would have done more to Mega Manectric, but it made no sense for him to stay in with Mega Manectric. So we're going to get a nice Stomping Tantrum off, and he's just going to set up a Swords Dance as we go into our Keldeo. So this is a little bit terrifying. I'm not going to lie, but considering we have the webs up, I have to be concerned a lot less. And I can just fire off a Secret Sword here, which is going to do a lot of damage. Oh no, this is not Specs. I remember this now. This is a Wateri MZ Keldeo. But I go for the Secret Sword here, and I'm gonna misplay pretty horribly. I look at that damage, and I'm like, wow, this thing is. I think I looked at it and thought it was physically defensive, but I forgot the Secret Sword mechanics, because Secret Sword checks for defense, and I just calced it horribly. Honestly, I thought the calc was broken, and I was like, oh well, that did like so little that I don't remember what I was thinking. But I just go for the Wateri MZ here, which is probably not my best decision, because if he was physically defensive, that had a decent chance to kill. But I think he is physically defensive, but I think he's like mixed. But he's gonna just Wish. I'm gonna go into my drill, you know, trying to put some pressure on. Like this game is gonna be so hard to commentate, because it was a while ago, plus I don't know my sets. But he's going to go into Mudsdale, and he's actually going to, pretty sure, that's red card. Yeah, it was red card. He's going to red card me out into my Zydoge, which is a little bit annoying, because now I have to go out into Keldeo. And Earthquake is going to do a nice chunk to me, and then he goes out into Gutra. I pretty much expected that to be the case, but I just wanted to click Surf anyways, you know. Nice 16% crit. That was big damage. And he's actually packing the Power Whip, so this is a more physically defensive Gudra. And I'm going to be in here with my Slurpuff. We're physically defensive, so we're going to take this hit pretty good, and then we can go for a Wish. I know that this Clefable is not going to be able to kill me, and just to make sure, I want to Drain Punch up and get as much health as I can, and he's going to go to set up the Rocks, which, honestly, I don't care if he sets up Rocks. Rocks do, like, pretty much nothing against my team. Zydoge only takes 6, Keldeo takes 6, Excadrill takes 3. Mungus is regen, and I mean the only thing that Rocks really hurt is my Slurpuff and my Gigalith. But yeah. So I'm just gonna go for the Wish. He's gonna opt to go for the Wish. This is a little bit of a stallier game, which is annoying because I hate playing that way. And we're gonna already be making misplays. And I went into Keldeo here because I figured his play would be to either A, wish up the Empoleon, or B, wish up the Mudsdale while my Slurpuff was out, because he saw Drain Punch, so the Mudsdale was likely in that case. If I was Dazzling Gleam, maybe not, but I just felt like he was going to go into one of those, but he actually just stays in, so we're going to lose our Keldeo, which is really bad, because Mudsdale is now extremely good against me, and that's the biggest problem with my team, is my pivoting options are horrible, which makes it so stuff like this happens, where I have to double and then I get caught on it. But Amoongus, we're just going to come out and he has Rest Mudsdale. I mean, everybody in this day and age just runs Rest on everything. It's actually stupid and I hate it, but I'm gonna play along with it. But we're gonna go into Zydoge as he goes out into Empoleon, and he's just gonna sack off his not Alolan, but his Mega Manectric here. I mean, Mega Manectric didn't do anything once Keldeo went down, fair, He's going to go out into his Greninja now. I definitely don't want to take an Ice Beam, and he is packing Extra Sensory for the Keldeo. So I know that now. We're going to do a little bit to the Empoleon. It shows me that he's not as bulky. Like, I figured he'd be, like, bulky offensive, but I think he's just offensive. So he's going to be sitting at half, and I don't want to take a Drill Peck in the slightest, as he does run that. And just going to go out into the Slurpuff, which can go for a Drain Punch. Just try and pressure that thing out. And this Clefable is so annoying for me to deal with. It is so annoying. So I'm just going to wish out into my Drill, I believe. Yeah, I wish into my Drill, just in case he wants to fire off like a cheeky Fire Blast. We're going to be fine. But he's going to be in here with his Empoleon. I'm in here with my Drill. I'm going to pressure this thing out with Earthquake. But it's like then he goes out into Mudsdale. So this Mudsdale plus Clefable core is so annoying. So difficult for me to break. But we're going to try and do the most here. He's going to roar me out into Extra Drill, which is literally the worst mon he could have roared me out to. I would have even preferred Gigalith, because then I can at least get my rocks up. But Empoleon is going to come out, being annoying as it is. And, I mean, it doesn't really help for me to get Stealth Rocks up. It only helps against the Gren and the Goodra, so I don't really deem it valuable. And he's going to go for the knockoff, which then goes for the Swords Dance. And Aqua Jet, I'm going to live and can go for a Drain Punch. We do a hefty amount of damage, and we're going to get our health back with a Wish. It's clear to me now that if Slurpuff goes down while, let's say, Clefable or Mudsdale's up, that's pretty bad for me. So I'm going to try and keep my Slurpuff alive as much as possible. It's just a good Wish pressure. It pressures him by me clicking Wish. And I'm just going to Wish it up again. We're going to see what he's going to opt to go for. And he's just going to stay in. He's going to go for... or no, he swaps out. And he goes into the Empoleon. So he makes a good play there. Knowing that I would go Amoonguss, because now I'm forced right back out into the Slurpuff. And this is getting a little bit dangerous because, he's repeatedly Swords Dancing up on me. I'm going to get 27% off, though, which is decent. And he's going to Swords Dance up again. And this is very scary. But I know that I will be able to live after the Drain Punch because we're going to be sitting at full. He only does 53 to us. It's just, it's so annoying. I hate playing like this, but if I don't play into Gran's game, then I'm going to lose by him just stalling me out, so I have to try and stall with him. It's just so annoying. It's like the same scenario. If he's in with Empoleon, I go Slurpuff, then he goes Clefable, then I go Drill, then he goes Mudsdale, and then I go Amoonguss, then he goes Empoleon, and the whole process starts over again. It's just so annoying. But he's going to surf my Amoonguss. I'm okay with staying in here. He's going to go to the Goodra. I think I went for Sludge Bomb here. No, I went for the Stomping Tantrum. I figured Empoleon would come out. Empoleon has been a swap into this thing every single time. Had to drink some water there. But he's going to miss the Rock Slide, which is pretty uninfluential. But then goes for the Power Whip. I do some good damage, I figure getting rid of this Goodra is just worth it. So I'm going to stay in and try and kill this thing. Or no, I don't. I go into Slurpuff. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Mudsdale is going to go for the Earthquake, though, and I just opt to go for the Play Rough as he's going to go for the Earthquake. So I now lose my Slurpuff, which I'll pause it right up here. I think I go for Giga here. Yeah. I lose my Slurpuff, which is really bad. But now that Goodra's out of the picture, that helps a little bit at least. And Mudsdale, I'm figuring more out about its set. And I'm going to have to get some lucky Sleep Talk rolls. Giga Drain is going to do a good amount of damage to this Clefable. Sludge Bomb as well, but just nothing that is actually worthwhile damage. I know he's going to wish up the Empoleon, but there's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, I can go Drill here and just try and put on the pressure. But again, he gets a free sack to Goodra and then a free swap to the Mudsdale. So, I mean, at least we're going to get to kill the Goodra. But Mudsdale comes out. This is a roll to kill. I don't know how much of it is in my favor, but I probably should have gone for it considering his play was to rest. We're going to go into our Gigalith, double into the Amoonguss, though. I mean, it's just annoying. If I would have gone for that and got the roll, I definitely win the game. But if I don't get the roll, then I definitely lose the game. So it was a 50-50 play. opted to stick to my guns. And Zygarde 10 is going to come out. I know I can take a Drill Peck. I know I can take a +2 Aqua Jet. So I'm just going to go for the 1,000 arrows. Just try and hit this thing super hard. 35% is doing nothing. Mudsdale is so good. Mudsdale is so good. It really is. Just for this value. And it's going to roar me out into my Drill, which is annoying because, like I said, I need Drill for the Clefable. And he's just going to rest up again. So Moongus is going to be sitting here. I think this is like close to an 80 turn game. I don't know. But we're going to Giga Drain. And there's a chance that I outspeed. But he's just going to go into Empoleon and not give me the chance. But at least at this point, the Clefable is weakened. That is important. The Clefable is weakened. And we're going to go out into our Zygarde because, like I said, I know I live a +2 Aqua Jet. I know I can live a Drill Peck. So we're going to kill the Clefable. We're going to kill the Clefable, which is just amazing. Zydoge putting in the absolute work right now. Zydoge, 2 kills already. So we got Water Shuriken coming out. And he's going to get 5 hits. Like, can you please relax? Can you please relax? So, out comes the Mudsdale. I mean, Zygarde, you already know. Got 3 kills already. But the Mudsdale is just annoying at this point. The nice thing is Empoleon cannot be healed up. And we're going to get a big Giga Drain off. My play is just to keep clicking Giga Drain. Mudsdale, you know, going to get a big Earthquake off. But I'm just going to Giga Drain up. If he Earthquakes, he's going to kill me. But then I can go right out to my Drill. But he's, you know, he's just going to rest. Going to let me get my health back. And yeah, this is a very long game. Because Gran chose to bring rest. Yay. And we're going to go for the Giga Drain. And he's going to be at +4 defense. He's going to get another Sleep Talk rest. I mean, even if he Earthquaked that turn, I think he would have had to get 2 Earthquakes, which is just as likely as getting 2 double Sleep Talks. So, if you want to look at it that way. And I'm going to go for the Stomping Tantrum, bring this thing down to 18%, as he's going to then kill my Amoonguss. And here is where things get interesting. So, Extreme Speed is a roll to kill. And I believe Aqua Jet is a roll to kill my Drill at this point. So it comes down to 2 rolls. If Extreme Speed doesn't kill and Aqua Jet kills me, he wins the game. If Extreme Speed kills him, I win the game. If I live the Aqua Jet, I win the game. So you'll see what happens. Zygarde is going to come in here. He's going to go for the E-Speed. And we are going to kill the Empoleon. That was a roll. But we are going to win regardless. And, yeah, GG's to Gran. And we are going to now improve to 7-4. Let me update Gran's record, then I'll update my record. And boom, there we go. So that was a huge win over Gran. That was very, very important because that 3-0 is a good differential as well. Because the magic number to get in is 8 wins. It's always been 8 wins. So we just need to win 1 more game. And in week 12 we play Blake or Demaster. And in week 13 we play Susie or Mr. Spider. But yeah. So this is going to be GG's to Gran. Zydo just putting in the work. 4 kills. Are you kidding me? And able to hit the gym enough to be able to take out that Empoleon. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Don't want to keep you any longer. It was a pretty long game. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.